Never any doubts. Jamie Patterson. Well, what a season it was, and the memories of it will stay with me forever. The whole squad deserved every bit of success we achieved, and surely no one can deny that. As soon as we kicked off the season, I can honestly say there was never any doubts in my mind that we would be up challenging at the top. Poor old Telford. We went down there and tore them apart. It could have been any score, but we were happy with the 3-0 scoreline. Unfortunately for them, they had to play us again next week, and this time it was 6-0. Well, it was 6-1. But anyway, they were lucky to get nil at the Shay, as we once again showed them how the game should be played. I'm sure that Telford scored in that game. People will pick certain matches from last season and think, yes, that was the day I remember. But for me, memories of two particular games will remain with me forever. The first was the day Russian and Diamonds came to our patch and went home with nothing but admiration for the Shaymen. We played very well throughout the match, and the whole occasion was one to be cherished. The full Skirket Shed, singing and waving flags and scarves, something rarely seen at the Shay over the past few years. What a great day. Then, of course, there was that little game at Kidderminster. Well, what can I say? It was just like playing at home. The noise coming from our travelling army was unbelievable, and to my own amazement, a goal from me with my right foot, and not just a tap-in either. It was what I regard as a proper goal, but try telling that to Super Jeff. I must finish with a special mention for the Bob Paisley of Halifax, Sir George Mulhall. He never let us think we'd won the league until we actually did it, but even I was surprised when I returned to the dressing room that afternoon. Sir George was standing in the corridor looking at me with a very stern face and said, "What the asterisk hell have I told you about shooting with your right foot, wee man?" Then came the smile and my reply, "George, I never had any doubts that it would go in." And the rest, as they say, is history.